Guys, I'm so sorry. If you were just on here, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry, I got kicked off. I don't know what's happened. TikTok doesn't like me today. If you were on here before, I'm sorry. But welcome back. So, I got this new stand. And I'm going to try to, like, hook you guys up where you could, like, really watch me cook. All right? We're trying to change the vibe of things. I am making a seafood stew. Let me show you the fish I got. I got some little nut clams. So this is a seafood stew. I'm not making any pasta or anything. It's just gonna be seafood and like a tomato-y broth. And I have shrimp. I have tiger shrimp, cod. This is galama. I'm gonna slice this up into rings, and then I have the little tails. And these are beautiful scallops. Look how beautiful these are. So it all gets poached in the flavorful broth. I just got my eyebrows tinted, guys. So if I look like an Angry Bird, it's because I have the henna on them. I'm not allowed to wash them for 24 hours. I always tell my husband I come home looking like an Angry Bird. Hi, thank you. So I'm gonna get cooking. I'm gonna try to hook you guys up where you can like watch me. Let's see if I can swing it today. The shorts are, I think these are Old Navy, but I didn't buy them this year. I bought them last year. What's up, Chicky Boo? Okay, babe. Whatever you want, baby girl. All right, so I'm gonna try to put you in my pot. First thing I'm gonna do is olive oil, okay? And we're gonna fry it up with fennel. I have fennel here, onion, and I have garlic. Let's see, here's my olive oil. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna just put a little olive oil. People always ask me, like, what's your favorite olive oil? And honestly, I mean, anything that's, you have to read the ingredients on things. Anything that's like pure olives, like, I don't like any blended oils. Sometimes it'll be like, it'll say like, olive oil blend. I'm not a fan of that. Pausing my cleaning day to watch you. Love that. Love that for us both. That's awesome. I mean, would you rather watch me cook or would you rather clean? I did so much running around today. It's 4:15. I'm having a glass of wine because I need wine to cook this. So I had to open it, right? All right. As far as measurements, guys, I'm not like the best. I just cook with my eyes. This is Ina Garten's recipe. Like, I read her recipes a few times and I made that exact one. But again, I never measured. So if you want like exact measurements, hop on to Ina Garten's website, the queen, and she'll let you know. She'll let you know. So let's put some olive oil, a nice amount. I'm gonna put in my fennel and my onion. I'm not gonna put in my garlic. I'm gonna let this simmer for like 10 minutes first. Thank you, guys. So this is one bulb of fennel. I only cut the white part. The top you could save for like stocks. I actually saved some of the fennel fronds. That's the little tips. And it's great. It's like nice when you make the plate and then you put a little sprinkle of this. It just looks nice, you know, and you really do eat with your eyes. You're also gonna need a can of tomatoes. You're gonna need wine. Oh, let me show you the stock that I made. So it calls for seafood stock. I mean, who just like throws together a pot of seafood stock? Not me. Chicken soup, you know, chicken stock's easy. But who has like fish head lying around? So I bought the carton of seafood stock, right? And then my shrimp I had to clean anyway. Is this hot? No. So I cleaned my shrimp, well, my husband cleaned them. And he saved me the shells. So I just fried up the shells in like a dry pan and created fond on the bottom of the pan, like that little brown stuff that gets burnt on the bottom. And then you deglaze with the seafood stock, and it just makes your stock like way more, you know, flavorful. So before I use this, I'm just gonna strain it, and I will use that as part of my base. Because the liquid is seafood stock, crushed tomatoes, and wine. Thank you. So honestly, the recipe only has like 5 things in it. I got all my fish from the Asian market. I don't know like where you live if you have an Asian market, but the H Mart by me is like really nice. It's clean. It's like fairly new. And their seafood department is ridiculous. I'm gonna try to catch up with comments, guys. Thank you. I am not doing any renovations right now because this isn't my forever home, but one day. Is Serafina a picky eater? I guess it depends on the day. Because she really is actually a great eater, but she's also a kid, you know? And kids deny shit. It just is what it is. So I'm just scraping this up. I'm like always so random. Like if people run into me, I don't know, honestly. I've never been in a situation like that. I'd probably just say hi to you, you know? I don't know. I need moderators. Who wants to be my moderator? My eyebrows, guys, I'm actually, I'm actually looking for a new eyebrow lady because I love mine to death. She's absolutely my favorite person in the world. I actually like been going to her for like years now, and we formed like a nice relationship, but she's going van life. She is not happy. She's amazing at what she does, obviously, but she is just taking her dreams by the balls, and she's literally sold everything. And she's just following her dream. And I think that's so dope for her. Like, I'm so freaking happy for her. But also, I have no one to do my eyebrows. But girl, I love you. And do you, boo. I'm so happy for you. So I'm in Central Jersey. You want to be my mod? You got it, girl. Let's see. You got it, girl. How do I do it? I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see. And moderator. There we go. Guys, look, I'm learning. Look, we're learning together. We're learning together. And it's so weird because, like, I have big glass doors. Did it work? I have big glass doors in my kitchen, and my neighbors like always see me talking to my phone, so they literally probably think I'm clinically insane. So that's cool, right? Who cares? Who cares? Thank you. You guys are so dope. Because honestly, it's hard for me to keep up with people talking shit, but I also like do not want to be surrounded by toxic and like negative shit. That's how I like protect my space, you know what I mean? All right, so I'm just gonna let this go for like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna deglaze with the liquid, And then I'm gonna make crostinis to go with it. So I'm gonna just toast up some bread, and I'm gonna rub raw tomato and like garlic on it and make it like a tomatoey garlicky toast, and you eat that on the side with it. I'm making a seafood stew. I believe it's pronounced Cioppino. I could be wrong. I'm sure someone will correct me, but that's okay, because I don't want to sound like an asshole either. But it's basically a seafood stew. It's like a tomato-based seafood stew with wine, and it has fennel in it. And you can really use whatever selection of seafood you want. But we're using, I have black tiger shrimp. This is cod. I have some galamao that I'm going to slice up, and these are the tentacles, my favorite part. And I have some scallops. And I also have some little neck clams. So we're making this. I'm not doing any pasta or anything. Like, this is just, ow, I burnt myself. This is just what we're eating. And I'll make like a little bit of bread. It's a dippy. The scallops are beautiful. You're from Queens? I love that. We're in Queens. We're in Queens. All right, I'm going to put some salt. Let's put some seasonings in here. Let's season it up. Honestly, guys, I need crushed red pepper in here. Like, this is the stage that I would add it in. Have it cook in the fat. But Mariella's going to eat this. So, I'm going to just put it on the table, and me and my hubby will just hop on pasta. Honestly, the seasonings is very simple, too. Like, I don't use a ton of dry herbs and stuff. If I'm going to put flavor, I use a lot of fresh herbs. But as far as seasoning, I'm literally just doing salt and pepper. And then at the end, I'll toss in fresh parsley, fresh basil, and some of the fennel fronds. I feel like when you're using good ingredients, you really don't need a ton of shit. Like, the seafood is really good. I want to taste the seafood, you know? I don't want a ton of dry herbs. My hubby is with the kids. Okay, Google, next song. Do I ever come to South Jersey? I don't even, honestly, guys, I'm terrible. I don't know what part is South Jersey. Is that like by the beach? I need a little more olive oil in here. Okay, Google, next song. See how it has like a nice little char on it? We want that. So back here, I just have the stock going, and we'll strain that right before we use it. The longer it can cook with those shells, the better. Oh, I like this song. Okay, Google, volume 5. Cold cut. Okay, Google, volume 4. I'm trying to catch up with your comments, guys. I'm really not trying to be rude. I just like don't want to hop on live and take 3 hours to cook dinner. I'm making seafood stew. So it has fennel, onion, you know, assorted seafood, whatever you choose. My eyebrows are henna tint. Hey, Google, volume 4. God, she screams at me. Like, 5 is too much for me. I thought it was good, but it's not. It's too much. It's too much for me. Ciao from Vegas. It's awesome. All right, I'm going to deglaze with my wine. So this is just Pinot Grigio. Pinot Grigio goes great with seafood. Anything white, really. It's about 1.5 cups. And scrape the bottom. Get all that flavor up. I go to bed like between 9 and 10 o'clock. I don't really stay up too late. My kids go to bed between 7 and 8. I found a tripod you like. Yeah, but it doesn't have a light on it, so I have to use the light over here, which is cool. But there's just so much stuff surrounding me, and you guys know I'm not good with the clutter. Okay, So you want to put all your liquid in now. I'm going to put the tomatoes. I'm going to put it lower because I'm not trying to have this shit pop all over the place. I'm going to put a whole can of, this is crushed tomatoes. Sorry, guys. This is reality, guys, all right? I don't have a fucking cameraman. All right, so I'm going to put this can of crushed tomatoes in. All right, I'm going to strain the seafood stock, okay? 1 second. Guys, look at the color of that. All right, so now you want to cook this uncovered. You don't want to cover it because you want it to be a little thicker. I'm gonna put it up, uncovered, for like 20 minutes. And while that's going, I'm gonna chop up the galma. Thank you. Has anyone ever made this before? Have you ever seen this? So on Fridays lately, I've been doing seafood because of Lent. I'm gonna put my garlic in now too, guys. I have like maybe 5 or 6 cloves of fresh garlic. Okay, Google. Volume 3. Okay, now I can like try to catch up on comments. You've made it. Okay. Am I doing a good job? What do you think? I just added garlic. Glendale, Queens. Cool. My grandma was from Glendale. I spent a lot of time in Glendale. Where in Glendale? Oh, it's a good idea to make it on Christmas Eve as like a first course. Is that what you do? Do you serve it as like your soup course? That's a great idea. Because it's also easy. It's very easy. Roll the grass. Yep. Let's say Shady Lady in Queens. Is that the lady that paints her house a different color every other month? It's looking great. Thank you. Love the positive feedback, guys. I'm Aquarius, near the Glendale Diner off Myrtle Avenue. That is so crazy. I used to go to the Glendale Diner all the time with my grandmother. She lived down the block. Do you know where? Well, she's not alive anymore, guys, so it doesn't matter if I tell you where it is. She, do you know where Family Dollar was on Myrtle Avenue? She literally lived on that dead end. It used to be called Bob's Diner or something. It was like a man's name. Or did we call it the Glendale Diner? I'm not even sure. But they had a honey mustard chicken tender wrap. It had like honey mustard and Swiss cheese on it. That was the best chicken tender wrap I ever had. Yes, I have a Lhasa Apso. February 2nd. I'm February 1st. Thank you. That chicken wrap is bomb. I've never had it better, I have to say. I get my brows done. It doesn't matter because she's actually going van life, my girl. So I'm looking for someone new. She doesn't. I don't usually share either because she wasn't taking new clients. Cool. February 1st. February 1st, twins. Are you from Old Howard or New Howard? I'm in East Brunswick. It's not too close to Rutgers. It's like a seafood stew. The veggies were fennel and onion. A fennel bulb, you just use the white, like the bottom part. Lhasa Apsos are very mean. She's actually like 13. She's very old. She was very mean in her young day. She has bit plenty of people. It's terrible, but she has. She bit my nephew in the face. She bit my husband. She bit Tom in the face. Okay, it was Thanksgiving, like 6 years ago. We weren't married yet. I was still living in Staten Island for a little bit. I don't know what message on Instagram. Did I check it already? I haven't really checked messages today yet. Oh my god, that's so funny. Have you lived there forever? Because I used to chill on my grandma's block all the time. We used to play manhunt. Like, we were always chilling at the dead end. And she had a cemetery up the block. Like, her yard was the cemetery. And the shit that we used to do in that cemetery, like, I had friends on that block. Listen, I had to open a bottle of wine to cook dinner. So what am I going to do? I can't let it go to waste. Yes, I'm Catholic. I mean, I'm not like a devout, super practicing Catholic, but I do what I can. I lived in Staten Island for like 4 years. The Asian market is on Route 27. I believe that's Edison. I can't let it go to waste. I mean, come on. That's so funny. I wonder if... How old are you? Are you 23? Because if you're 23, then you're not going to know me. I'm 34. So I was chilling on your block 10 years before you were born. I live in New Jersey now, yeah. So I am from Howard Beach. I'm going to have to do like a video on this just so people can go and like, you know, watch it. I repeat it all the time, which, you know, I totally get. But I grew up in Howard Beach, Queens. I lived there until I was like 25-ish. And then whenever Hurricane Sandy was, that's when I moved out. My house got destroyed with Sandy. That's a story for another day. I moved in Staten Island to my husband's apartment. He's from Staten Island. My husband grew up in Staten Island. We lived there for like 4 years while we saved up for a house. And then we bought a house in New Jersey 5 years ago. So that's the timeline. Queens, Staten Island for a pit stop. And I'm definitely in Jersey now for good. Like, unless my husband's job moves us, I really haven't... I don't even know where I would begin to go at this point. I don't hate my house. I do need something bigger. That's why I would move. But not now. 49. Oh, so maybe not. Did you have any kids that like hung out over there? No, I still think I wouldn't hang out with your kids. I'm too old for that. Well, my grandma's name was Anna, if you remember her. She was the most beautiful... literally piece of bread. My beautiful grandmother. She was like the chillest old lady on the block. So maybe you know her. Her name was Anna. She lived the block of the dead end. Well, they were both dead ends. Yeah, my husband works hybrid, so he has an office in Manhattan and he has an office in Jersey. He can like, you know, go wherever, and he can work from home, but he hates working from home because he says we're too loud. Yeah, my whole family is still in Howard Beach, so I'm over there like once a month. Yeah, my grandma was... I literally can't even say anything, nothing bad about her. She was amazing. I learned so much from that woman. Thank you. Yeah, that's so crazy. No, I'm cooking, guys. It's coming to temp. I'm going to actually prep my fish now. So I'm going to put you over here so you can watch me do that. So I'm going to cut my galama. Everything else is pretty much prepped. I'm just going to get a cutting board to put on top because I don't tend to put raw meat on my wood cutting boards or raw fish. And I also don't really put fruit on it. I have another cutting board just for fruit because I cut onions and garlic on here all the time. So I feel like it kind of just has a savory taste, you know? Like, you know what I mean? My nails are, I have like 2 little marble nails. I learned to cook from my nonna and my mother, who lived in gated communities. I didn't grow up in no gated community. I mean, the neighborhood was nice, but it wasn't gated. All right, let's prep the fish, and then I'm going to make the crostinis. Let me put the oven on. Okay, so that's been on for 10 minutes. I want this to cook for at least 25 minutes uncovered. salt. Wine of choice, I prefer Sauvignon Blanc if I'm eating seafood. If I'm having like a nice steak, I'll have like a nice Pinot Noir. But just nothing sweet. I like dry wines. So everything else is pretty much prepped. My name is Leah. I'm just trying to be Leah, guys. Just trying to be Leah Victoria. That's all. That's all, guys. People get so upset over, like, nothing. Okay, I'm going to get a different cutting board. My kids are actually pretty good. I mean, Mariella, she's a baby. You know babies eat whatever they want. You can really get them to eat anything. Toddler is a little harder, but Serafina is... actually pretty good. Yeah, sure. You wanna? I'll add you, girl. Like, I hop on here. I love socializing with you guys. I really do interact. Like, I love interacting with you guys. But I just, like, am trying to be peace, love, and positivity this stage in my life. Okay? And anyone who knows me in real life, this is very different, Leah, okay? So I'm just gonna woosah. I feel like I'm doing great too. My kids are happy. My husband's happy. I'm chilling. I'm literally drinking a glass of wine, making seafood. I'm chilling. All right, so I'm going to slice I'm going to cut this little, I don't like this little end over here. I'm not feeling that little end. I'm going to chop it. I'm going to throw it out. And I'm just going to cut them in little rings. You know, not too thick. What we do. Do you guys like Alma? Are you big seafood fans? My kids love fish. I'm an Aquarius. Spanos and Point Pleasant. No, what kind of food is it? I know, I'm just chilling. I really don't bother anybody. Guys, I'll be everyone's bestie, okay? I can't hang out with no one anyway because I have no time. So anyone that has kids can relate. So all this fish came to like $47. And honestly, I would have spent double that if I went out to eat. So. Because my daughter Serafina thinks she can go sit down at the table and order herself a bowl of shrimp scampi. She wants to get the baked clams. Like, Serafina, I can't afford you. I'll make you seafood. But for I think it was $47. We usually do takeout Fridays anyway, so instead of spending it on takeout, we're having this delicious, nutritious meal. The Asian market has a very good selection of seafood, and the prices are usually really good. And they have crazy shit. Like, if you want to just be random one day and, like, cook something you never made, that's pretty cool. I like doing stuff like that. So these were another way to cut costs. Like, these were cleaned already because Galamata me is a bitch to clean. I hate taking that little plastic shit out. I don't have patience for it. So it was like $1.40 more if you bought them cleaned. So if you wanted to save, like, an extra couple of dollars, I mean, I didn't even buy a pound of everything. It was like 3/4 of a pound. Because there's like a nice selection. The shrimp I did get a little more of because my daughter Serafina loves shrimp. And then these are the tentacles, which I love. I'm going to just leave that like that. That doesn't bother me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, did I? I didn't block you, I don't think, girl. I don't have you on block. Did I unblock you? I'm very confused, guys. All right, do the moderators do the blocking for me too? Someone fill me in. Okay, listen. I went to this place called Butcher 360 the other day. Have you guys ever been there? It's in I think it's North Brunswick. It's like a Korean barbecue place. We took the kids there. The place is sick. Okay, great. Maybe not the best for kids, but we were like whatever. But they had. What were we talking about? Wait, I forgot, guys. I forgot. Please, someone tell me what I was doing. Lost my train of thought, guys, because I have everything else going through my fucking head. Queen's Test tastes Rucker's Dining Hall. Is that like the college food? How am I going to get in there? I've been to Butcher Blocks a few times. Hey, Justine. You got it, Bill. I got you. Let me get you, girl. Hold on. Yeah, Korean barbecue. That place was bomb. Butcher 360. And they had. It was like, I wouldn't call it buffet because you tell him what you want and he brings it for you, and they also cook it for you because I mean, you guys know I could cook, but I don't want to go out to eat and cook. You know? And the food's really good. White Rose? Oh my god, guys. We love White Rose. Wait, I have to find who said that. I said to my husband, White Rose is hands down one of the best burgers that we've ever had. And the best cheese fries. Literally. The best. When I was pregnant with Mariella, if anyone asked me what I craved, I didn't like really crave shit. But White Rose, holy shit, that's all I wanted. I'm not kidding. I don't know what the deal is with them. I'm from Queens, New York, Cow Beach. I lived in Staten Island for like 4 years, and now I live in Jersey. White Rose it's like a burger joint where I live, like around over here. I'm not really sure if I don't think it's a chain or anything, but it is, there's like onions cooked in the burger. It's ridiculous. I'm going to make the crostinis. I wanted like a nice French baguette, but my husband just default is semolina, which is okay. I get it. The only thing I have on my face right now is mascara because I was getting my eyebrows done, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to. I can't have makeup on my face for that. Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. My husband loves semolina. Where is White Rose? I think it's in Highland Park. I'm right-handed, guys, but I do sometimes like use my left hand for stuff, and I don't even realize that I'm doing it either. I mean, maybe I'm ambidextrous. Who knows? Who knows, guys? Who knows? It's just one of my many talents. Okay. Yeah, this bread actually it's probably not the best bread. It's from this little bakery, but it's called Brooklyn bread. It's supposed to be Brooklyn bread, but let me tell you something. Nothing in Jersey is Brooklyn bread. Keep it real, okay? Hello from Scotland. That's so cool. It's so crazy. So when I'm chopping like this, I use my right. But when I sit to eat, I use my left. Weird. It's definitely not Staten Island bread. I will agree with you. But what can you do? I don't live in Staten Island. I live in New Jersey. What am I going to do? I'm not going to drive to Staten Island for bread. you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Would you fight Hailey Bieber? Guys, I don't even know what's going on with that. All I heard was people were calling Selena Gomez fat. Like, she's literally on fucking medication. Are you people out of your minds? Like, you don't see people commit suicide left and right? Keep your mouth shut, guys. Yeah. But honestly, I really don't know, like, the drama with that, guys. I don't have time to keep up with that. I barely have time to scroll TikTok. Like, I want to support other people on TikTok, too. I love that. But I don't have time. I try. But I also like to, you know, answer you guys. Hi, guys. I'm Aquarius. Yeah, even if she wasn't on meds. I agree. But still, it's like that she's probably so self-conscious already. Like, she don't need you telling her she looks like shit. Like, are you people out of your mind? Hi from Miami. I'm sure you guys have way better weather than I do. I'm making seafood stew. So I have black tiger shrimp. I have cod, scallops, calamari. I have little neck clams. And I'm going to poach it in the broth at like 5 o'clock. I'm going to start putting the fish in. And then that just cooks for like 10 minutes. And then you're done. So I'm going to actually put some salt on all of this fish as well. Because I'm not going to be able to salt it once you put it in. Because I don't want to mix it around and break up the fish. So I'm just going to just lightly salt it. Because my broth is flavored. Let me put these on here and clean this up. Oh, well, I mean, I open my windows, open the door. I bleach, like, every day. So my house usually smells like cleaning products. Hi from London. That's so freaking cool. Alexa from Love Is Blind. She's so cool. I like that girl. She's super gorgeous, too. I'm going to put some. Hi from Ireland. Guys, that's so freaking cool. What time is it there? My daughter is hanging out with my husband, but also, like, I do show my kids on here. But my TikTok's like not my kids' TikTok. It's mine, you know. So my kids aren't gonna be on here all the time. I put them in stuff because yes, they are my life, you know, and I share my life. But they don't need to be in every video I post or any live I'm on. They're spending time with the hubby, with my hubby. All right, I'm just gonna do salt and pepper because when they come out, I'm gonna rub raw garlic on them. And I'm going to rub tomato. So it's called tomato de pan. I'm probably saying that wrong also. I believe it's Spanish, not Italian. Whatever. It's basically toasted bread that you rub garlic, you rub tomato, like the flesh of the tomato. And it just is delicious. Hi from Compton. What up, Africa? I met my husband on Plenty of Fish. I'm cooking seafood stew. So in here, can you say? Once I start adding the fish, I'll put you back on my stand. But in here, I have fennel, onion, white wine, crushed tomatoes, salt, pepper, seafood stock. And I'm going to be putting in the seafood that I bought. I have shrimp, cod, calamari, scallops. And I have little neck clams. Now I'm not making any pasta or anything. I'm just making some crostinis, and we're gonna just eat like the bowl of fish with some crusty bread. Hi from Jersey. Yeah, you're right. It is time for my glass of wine. Guys, that's the kind of support that I need, okay? Okay. My husband is born and raised in Staten Island. I'm born and raised in Howard Beach, Queens. Also, people are like, give me a husband reveal. Like, it's not that I hide my husband. You guys see him. He's in some of my videos. You see him in the background. He just doesn't do social media, my husband. He's like not that guy. Like, he's the guy that goes fishing and watches NASCAR. He's not the social media guy. It's just not my husband. That's not him. Yeah, I said I had to open a bottle of wine to make the fish. So, I can't let it go to waste. I'm not having any more kids, guys. Between me and you, and all 773 of you, my husband got a vasectomy. Yeah, I just had them henna tinted, but they're all my hair. I enjoy cooking like at this pace, like when I can chill, enjoy my wine, like not when there's kids running around my feet. That's when I just like have to get the food on the table. You know what I mean? No, my husband has an office in Manhattan and he has an office in Jersey. He does like hybrid work. He can work from home if he wanted to, but he hates working from home because he says we're too loud. Oh my God, don't. Your sister's great too. Come on, she's not gonna like me now. Of course I watch Real Housewives of New Jersey. Of course I do. And every other housewife. I can't get into Potomac. I haven't really tried though, so let's be honest. I didn't try. So on TikTok, I've been like trying to build a following for like a while, but it like wasn't hitting. And then at the end of 2022, I said to my husband, like, I was like, I'm telling you, I'm going to go viral in 2023. Like, I'm manifesting it. Okay? And here we are. But I was cooking on Instagram for years, guys. If you go on my Instagram, I don't have as many followers because everyone follows me here. But my Instagram, I've been doing cooking on stories, like, for years, literally. I don't know if anyone here has followed me on Instagram, but I've been doing cooking videos for so long. So I'm like, fuck it, let's bring it to TikTok. And if I can make a couple of dollars off it, why not? Like, this shit takes time, making those videos, cutting those videos. Come on, guys. I'm going to have to look into it. I don't even know where Potomac is, guys. Don't make fun of me for that. All right, I'm going to throw these in the oven. I just put olive oil, salt, and pepper. We're going to start layering our fish. I just need to look at the recipe quick because there's a science to how you layer it, okay? And that is like what fish is going to cook quick. Science to how you layer it, okay? And that is like what fish is going to cook quick. Science to how you layer it, okay? And that is like what fish is going to cook quick. What fish is going to cook quick. Scallop. No, cod, calamari, shrimp, scallop, and clams. Melissa or Teresa? Oh my God, guys. Teresa. Teresa's the OG. I mean, come on. There's no Real Housewives of New Jersey without Teresa. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to put you on my stand because we're going to start eating fish. I'm sorry. I feel like Melissa's a little like, she's like catty. I mean, Teresa's catty too. The whole show is catty. Let's just keep it real. It's all fake too. They're probably like homies on the side. All right, I'm going to put you in. I'm going to put you in the pot, guys. Do you want to go in the pot? Do you like that? Is that like cool for you? Like to watch me cooking like that? How do you feel about that? You feel good about that? Mob Wives favorite, guys. I didn't really watch that for that long, honestly. Okay, here we go, guys. So I'm gonna put my broth a little lower. First, I want to taste it. Let me taste it. Make sure the salt is where I want it to be. Let me just do a little sippy sip, okay? Let's see. We'll taste it together. Ooh, Drita, yeah, she was a gangsta ass B, Drita. She like got arrested recently. Not recently. I'm not talking shit. Like a couple of years. So good, but we need salt. Okay. Now we're gonna add our fish. Yeah, Big Andrew's dope. She was so sweet, and she loved everybody, and everyone talked so much shit about her because she had big lips. Like, who cares? Were her big lips, like, affecting your life to the point where you had to treat her like shit? Okay, anyway. I'm going to put a little lava because I don't want it bubbling. I'm going to put cod. Okay, Google. Next song. This is the Galama. Honestly, when you see me, like, when I'm on my vlogs and I'm like, I gotta stop at Target, I gotta do this, like, I run in and grab 3 things. I'm in Target, like, 2 times a week because my kid's formula is sold there. I have a 7-month-old. Formula, diapers, wipes, baby soap, bubble bath, clothes. My kid stains all of her clothes. Like, kids are expensive, guys. I'm always literally spending money on kids, which is fine. Like, I'm happy to do that. I love my kids, but it looks like I shop a lot, but I'm literally just doing errands for the household. People are crazy. It's really more, it's not even so much about explaining, it's more of the fact that people sit back and try to compare their lives to your life. Like, whoever asking me my grocery bill, like, am I asking you your grocery bill? Like, what do you care the price of my grocery bill? It's not going to be the same if you were living in your mother's house and I'm living in a home with a husband and 2 kids. It's obviously not going to be the same. I am in the creator fund on TikTok, yes. So, am I making money on TikTok, guys? If I make like $30 a day, okay, that's nothing that's going to pay my mortgage. Let's just keep it real. But you do have potential to make money, yes. I'm not going to lie. I feel like, I mean, if your husband says you overspend, he's just not used to going to the grocery store. Let me check my Cristini is. Okay, Google. Next song. I didn't buy the mussels because I didn't like the way the mussels looked. So you can make this with any seafood combination that you choose. I just went in there and was like, what looks fresh to me? And that's what I chose. These are my Cristinis. I'm going to just flip them. See? Ouch, motherfucker. My girls are with their father. I got my seafood from the H Mart. Also, when I'm a content creator and I'm trying to have content to create, grocery hauls are a big hit. Like, people love grocery hauls. And also, that's like my type of content. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm constantly running somewhere. My husband needs deodorant, right? My daughter needs underwear. It's like, who do you think is covering all that stuff? It's me. It's me. I add fresh herbs, but the fresh herbs I toss it right at the end before serving because I like them to stay nice and fresh. I don't like when it gets soggy. I'm gonna put these in for another 2 minutes. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Next song. It's really more if you're in the creative fund, if you can make a couple dollars, why not? My daughter loves shrimp, so she'll go to town on the shrimp. And she does like clams too. Yeah, I can definitely try to do more of the lunch packing videos. I didn't know that was something you guys wanted to say. Thank you. I did not have a big wedding. Me and my husband got married at City Hall. Because we would rather buy a house than have a huge wedding. Like, we weren't in the position to do both. So we got married at City Hall and we bought a home. I learned to cook from my grandma and my mom. Thank you, guys. I have a few tattoos. My skin routine, guys, when I have the time to do it, it's really not like anything crazy. I've been using the Biossance line. I've been using them for years. I think it's like squalene. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. But Danino's bomb, delicious. And you can't have the Danino's. Are you from Staten Island? Because the Jersey Danino is not the same as Staten Island. The Staten Island one is so much better. I love their chicken wings, the buffalo galama. My husband loves the garbage pie. I like the one with the fried eggplant and the ricotta. What's that one? I've had long hair, yeah, when I was a kid, but then I started to dye it and shit, and just, it like, doesn't look good when it gets long now. My workout clothes are all from TJ Maxx, Old Navy, Target. Mancini's, I don't love their pizza. I feel like it's too thick. That's the problem with me with Jersey pizza. I like super thin pizza. And Jersey pizza is so thick. Like, even their thin crust is thick. Danino's, I like their food. Like, I have ordered food from them that I like. Like their food. You know, like their chicken franchise, whatever. But I did not love their pizza. I've been chicken bloom for a while. I really just started posting about it. The Danino's in Staten Island, delicious. I'm drinking some Pinot Grigio. It really depends. Like, I really just go and I like try different wines. I had one recently that I really liked. It was a red. I believe it was Kendall Jackson. I really enjoyed that one. I mean, listen, I'm not saying Jersey pizza is terrible. I just haven't found the good pizza yet. That's the problem. I haven't been to the right area yet. Alright guys, the time is about to go off. Gabriella's in Jersey, yeah. The steakhouse, I've been there. It's delicious. Try Ava's in Kenilworth? I don't even know where that is. Maruka's in Seaside Heights. Guys, you gotta DM this. I'm not gonna remember this. I'm in Central Jersey. I mean, when I go to Queens, that's when I get New Park. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna put you back in the pot. You guys wanna go back in the pot? My Cristini's off. I shut the oven already. I just have him in there, keep him warm. All right, shut up. Shut up, mister. I'm gonna put you back in the pot, okay? Does your family own a dog? Yes, I have a Lhasa Apso. Her name is Mocha. All right, I'm putting you in. Let me see. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's cooking, good lookins. I don't want to break up the fish, but you see, oh, my clams are opening. Ooh. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut it. I'm going to shut it, and I'm going to take it off the heat, and I'm going to keep it slowly, like lightly covered like that. Let me move it off the heat. Oh my God. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let it just rest. Let me just let it rest. I got my crostinis done. They look beautiful. Let's do our tomato and garlic crostinis, okay? Let me just check on my husband and my children. I love Campagna. Yeah. Fish cooks very quick. It's not a Le Creuset. It's a Brant. It's like a Fugazi Le Creuset. I love Le Creusets, but the size that I want for a Dutch oven is like $900. And I'd rather spend that on something else. How you doing? Good. I'm just gonna finish the zucchini. You guys good? You hungry yet? How's Mariella? She's about to pop. She's turning into a pumpkin. Okay. We got like another 10 minutes because you guys know my kids are turning into pumpkins. Playing on my TV in my store. That is so dope. That is really dope. Thanks, guys. Let me tell you why I've been wearing, I have made my own pizza, but I still prefer takeout. Let me tell you why I've been wearing pigtails, okay? First of all, I'm channeling my Margaret, from Real Housewives of New Jersey. No, I don't really love her. She's like, I don't love her. But anyway, I've been wearing it like this because I'm trying not to put a ton of product. I'm trying not to use hot tools on my hair. So I've been trying to like just try shit without putting a ton of stuff on it because the postpartum hair loss is not loving me. Okay? It's not doing the right thing by me this time. My favorite housewife is Dolores. She's just dope. I love her. Let me get my tomato and my garlic. Every time I see you, I get this feeling. Oh yeah. Telling me you are the one. I am making seafood stew. So let's see if I can show you. I don't want to. In here is a tomato-based broth with fennel, onions, garlic, tomato, white wine. I have cod, clams, not mussels, scallops, shrimp, beautiful shrimp. And I just have it resting now. And it's supposed to be eating like a soup with like a broth. It's called Cioppino. I could be saying it wrong. I have it spelled properly, I believe, in like the title section. So if you want to know more about it, check that out. And I use Ina Garten's recipe, but I also don't follow it like completely. So for this, I'm gonna just cut these tomatoes in half. I'll start with one for now. And I'm gonna just like cut a little edge off the garlic to just like expose the flesh. And let me show you what I do. So you take the toast, you take your garlic, and it has to be warm when you do it, okay? And you just kind of rub the raw garlic on the toast. You want to do that for all of them. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. I really wish you guys could smell this. Cioppino. Okay, so I didn't do too bad. I know in my video I called it Cipollino. Guys, listen, I am Italian-American, and I also never claimed to be like this crazy Italian person either. I feel like I got that title from people putting it on me. Like, yes, I am Italian. I grew up Italian, but I'm not like, guys, I'm the most Italian person on TikTok. Like, guys, I'm just trying to live. Like, this is how I cook. This is how we eat. Literally. Just let me live. I learned how to cook from my grandmother and my mom. My mom and my grandma are both really good cooks. I grew up in Howard Beach, Queens. I live in New Jersey now. I just got my eyebrows henna tinted, so that's why they look so vibrant right now. Okay, so I just put a little bit of this garlic on each. You see how tiny it got? So it does work. Do I go to the shore? I like to take my kids to the beach, but I don't like stay there. That's not my vibe. Jersey Shore and stuff, that's not my MO. I will go there to go to the beach though. My husband likes, babe, what's the beach you like? Babe? What's the beach you like? The beach that we go to. He likes Long Branch. I don't really know, guys. I grew up going to Rockaway Beach, which was disgusting. So Long Branch is like a paradise for me. Long Branch is like, whoa, what the hell is this? Opinions on lash extensions. Okay, let me tell you something. I love lash extensions. I think they're beautiful. If you have the money to keep up with them, like weekly, every other week fills, if you can not sleep on your face, if you can like not rub your eyes, go for it. I have them and I think everybody just looks better with them. But they're fucking annoying. I can't have them. I rub my eyes. I like to sleep on my belly. I'm not, they're just very uncomfortable for me, personally. But ask someone who's had them for a while, you know, maybe they love them. Who knows? Okay, so this is tomato. And I'm going to also rub the tomato on the toast. So this is what you want your toast to look like. And then we're going to put, I have flaky sea salt. I'm going to put flaky sea salt on it. So you could probably get like 3 toasts out of 1/2. You see how it kind of just like softens it? Ooh, delicious. Yeah, if you rub your eyes often, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I was very uncomfortable with them. Again, I loved them. But I was very uncomfortable. Yeah, we don't close cabinets around here. You must be new. Who has time to close cabinets? I barely have time to cook the meal. We don't close cabinets around here. I love that. Guys, I'm not going to cut another tomato for these last 2 toasts. I'm going to just use this flash. It's going to be fine. But you see, it's not really a waste of the tomato. You're actually using the whole tomato. Watch, let me show you. This is like literally just the skin. I've been to Philly, yes, for cheesesteaks. I know that's probably like the most tourist thing ever to say, but it's true. I love lashes. I just don't have the capacity for them. I'm not like, I try my hardest to be like this girly girl, you know, and I'm terrible at it. Guys, I even bought the magnetic lashes to like try those, and I literally can't even put the magnetic lashes on. You don't even need to do anything. There's magnets on both sides of the lash. I can't get them on. Do anything. There's magnets on both sides of the lash. I can't get them on. Get them on. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Next song. I love this song, guys. If has anyone been on my live before, this is always going to play on my radio because I have it thumbs up. Okay, so this is just fresh basil, fresh parsley, and I'm going to put you back on the stand. You're going to hop back in my pot, okay? I have to hop off soon because we're going to eat. My kids are turning into pumpkins, so just watch me put the parsley in, guys, and then say bye-bye. I'm making a fish stew. So this is what it looks like. I have cod in here. There's cod, mussels, galama. I don't want to move it around too much. I don't want to break up the fish. But let me put the fresh herbs in. And that's it, guys. Dinner is served. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I had fun today. This is like a super luxurious meal and I'm so happy to share it with you. I'm going to try to take a video of us eating and me like plating everything. So thank you for supporting me. Seriously, you guys are awesome. I am just so I'm so grateful. Good night, guys. Have a great night. Eat something delicious, okay? And wait for that video of this delicious soup. I'm delicious, okay? And wait for that video of this delicious soup.